Hail to the giver, a guest has come. Where shall the stranger sit? Swift shall he be who, with swords, shall try the proof of his might to make.
Hey everybody, it's Jeremy, and welcome back to Turn 2 of Attica's game, Aries, where we are playing the Well of Urd, god of Utgard. And let's just jump into the turn. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, a whole bunch of messengers. So we've got our message from the last turn, the waters of the well ripple. This. Messengers from Gath, just ... What? I don't know. I guess I will have to respond to Gath and see what's going on there. We have a proclamation from Lemuria. We have Imbar, the Lemur Centurion, shall be known as the prophet of a drop of malice, master of bricks, prince of every flame, the shadow. Rekared, the commander of Ulm, prophet of the man-eater, bane of men, tamer of demons, the vessel of might, master of fruit trees. Master of fruit trees is a pretty cool title. Roger Wilco, the space janitor. Oh shit. North of the late age, lord of the hunt, carpenter of the insides. That's a badass. Prince of illusion and masquerade. We have me, Baldur the Hearse, Well of Urd, king of kings, the leech, author and finisher of our faith, master of discipline. Question mark. Okay, so is this Gath's thing just ... He who runs like an arrow, god of grasses, grain, and reed, lord of rainbows. Hrimnir the Vati, prophet of Shiverleaf, he who is at the center, lord of this world, god of poetry and song, prince of plants and trees. Uritzaktak? I don't know about that one. Prophet of Milo J. Thatch III, the rock, master of the forest, king of excellence. And Dawnbringer, the Erythian commander, prophet of Hecabita, the Slitherer, gardener of happiness, lady of spring, seducer of life. Okay, and then we have an unexpected event in Utgard. Hey, where we got a little bit of gold. Nice! That's our luck 3 scales working out for us right at the beginning of the game. That's always nice to see. Okay, so take a little bit of a look. We have a bit of an we really want this province, honestly. That's a bit of an intimidating province. 60 mainly heavy and heavy infantry and heavy cavalry is a bit intimidating. Our giants are good, but that's kind of a bit for them to handle. What we are going to do is we are going to cast spells, claim life, and then, or divine blessing, and then, why are we divine blessing? We have no sacreds here. Probably just maybe spam. What's our morale? Morale's decent. We probably don't have to worry about that. Probably just spam claim life. I guess, yeah, spam claim life. So we got that. Baldur is going to go ahead and head up here because I'm really curious about these 2 provinces. We're going to get Land of Plenty. That's not a concern. We're going to get it. We'll probably get it in another 2 or 3 turns. But we can get an expansion up here, and if we can kind of lay claim to this area, that would be pretty awesome. We're not going to have any real issue with a handful of militia and maybe a couple heavy cavalry. I'm not worried about a few heavy cavalry. I'm worried about a bunch of heavy cavalry. So, we're going to put him a little bit towards the front. And then we have more militias, archers, etc. Okay, so easy peasy. Our Seath Kona is just going to research for now. She's probably going to duck out and start getting some... Ooh. We had 2 points in thaumaturgy. Nice. So we already have mind burn. That's pretty good. We already have our communion set up. We already have mind burn. We could get to paralyze and soul slay pretty easily. It's fairly easy to get a couple of Seath Kona up and running into a communion to where you can start soul slaying people. We're going to be aiming for Skelly spam though in the beginning of the game. So going for communions and then Horde of Skeletons. Because we can pop regen on there too. That's enchantment, right? Yeah, regeneration. So personal regeneration. And eventually, right, we can do turbo communions with our Scrotty up. Or at least pretty good turbo communions. Anyway. So, we need to get another leader going. The question is, do we start with Goads and get some of our Garmherdings running? Or do we just worry about Jotun Javelists? Eventually, we want to move over to Gaudy Huskarls. They're just better. Better stats overall than the Jotun Javelists. So we would like to go that route. We still love the javelins, but gotta get up to that point first. So, probably wait on the commander this turn. Probably do another Seath Kona and maybe a Goad, and then we just do a bunch of Jotun Javelinists. And so here's what we do. We can burn down our resources, right? We get 6 Javelinists, great. Garmherdings only cost 9 resources, so we can start to kind of fill in the gaps here, right? That's pretty good. Who got... Gath got the Elephant Corps, got Hannibal's men. So we have Ferdinando's footmen over here. So we've got some research going. We've got if am I worried about getting him right now? I don't think I'm worried about getting him. I think I would rather have another commander. The Jotun Jarls are better commanders, but they cost way more. And that's the other thing. This guy just doesn't cost that much. He's going to be useful later on for us. These guys are going to run around and be able to site search for temples, and they're going to be able to build temples, and kind of different kind of temples, mind you. I'm talking about the temples, the one astral pearl temples, which can be useful in growing our astral economy, etc. So, I guess we probably just go with the Goad for now. No, I lied. We go with a Scout. I want more vision early on. And we'll actually pop for Fernando's, and we'll go a little bit above. It would be nice to have that money spent on something. So we're gonna start looking up that way, start looking up this way. And that should be it. So, I actually messed up last turn. I have this little, so I'm, with the messages that I'm sending out, I have this little format that I'm trying to put together. So I'm going to send out our message to everyone. The waters of the well ripple. So as the state changes in the game, right? Whether we are at peace, whether we're expanding, whether we're at war, whether we're ramping up our research, etc., right? I'm going to try to kind of change what's going on with this, whether the waters are calm or rippling or running red with blood, that type of thing. And I have no idea whether... I'm going to try to use this as basically like a mood stone or a mood ring, right? And see if people can kind of like gather into that. That's my role play for this game, along with phrases from the Poetic Edda. So I think that is about it for this turn. Let's actually send a message to Gath. Back with a ... I'm just gonna add a dot. I'm just gonna add a dot. Right? That's what we got. What did we get from him? We got message from Gat. We got dot dot dot. He's gonna get dot 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 dot. And we'll see. We'll see what extends from there. Okay. I will see you all next time. I'm really looking forward to this game. This is I'm hoping gonna be a lot of fun. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. See you next time. Peace. Hey everybody, sorry I'm back real quick. I forgot one little thing that I was wanting to do. So I'm trying to play... I don't want to retract the message. I'm trying to kind of play off of the messages that I'm sending out, right? I'm going to try to look for opportunities to be thematic roleplay-wise with some of these messages. And in this particular message, I had meant to do this, but I had forgotten about it. In this particular message, it mentions being a giver, right? So I'm actually going to be sending one gem out to each of the nations in kind of an initial starting hurrah, just to say, hey everybody, I'm here. And yeah, that's it. So I forgot to mention that, but that's what's going on, and I will see you all next time. Peace.